the official Squad 94 channel. Doing the first unboxing I've ever done since 3 years ago. Christmas Eve of this year would mark 3 years since I did my last unboxing on anything. So for all my viewers who've been with me that long, back, I guess. Kind of been holding these unboxing cards for a while, doing Mega, I guess. So, I guess we're gonna start with the NASCAR Pixar cars, because they made essentially an update to Cars 3, since Cars 3 was filmed or made in 2017, or at least I should say. And then next year, all but one character from the reality NASCAR got a new number. Chase Elliott got a new number. Blaney got a new number. Suarez went up to Cup, so he had a new number. I believe everybody except Daniel Suarez, which in Cars 3 was Suarez, had a new number the following year, so they decided to update that. So we're gonna start with the star. Kind of, I think the boxing's cool. They come with a little pit wall, which I think is also cool. I remember a long time ago they would include a little pit wall. So here is, you'll zoom in, Lightning McQueen. I actually really like that side. The newer Lightning Bolt really is sharp. Kind of wraps around the back. I wish the yellow on the bottom would go around back, but at least the black sides are on the back, so it's something. If I grab the Cars 3 version of McQueen, it's actually similar. Has a lightning bolt on the hood. Rusty's used to be a circle on the hood. Just a new number color. Looks like they moved the number for the NASCAR's Gen 7. So I guess they did that ahead of time. I never even noticed that, to be honest. Sorry, my voice is cracking. But Rusty's just text on the sides. That's kind of the same. Not a bad diecast overall. And then, try not to ruin the packaging. Jeez, that is in there. It's plastic, but it's still cool. I kind of expected it to be plastic. Really cool. I like it. Personally, the number could have been yellow like before. I mean, yes, it would have kind of blended in with the bolt, but overall, still really cool. They had a pit crew for that too, for Luigi and Guido, which I forgot to grab to compare. Oh well. I grabbed the similar car to do a comparison. Okay, if I can get them out of there. They are really in there. Remind me of Rescue Squad Mater, I'm not gonna lie. Should have pulled that out too. So Luigi, basically the car is 2 headset Luigi, just with a new paint job. I really like the Guido, the black on the top and the wheel well, that's really sharp. Comes with a little pit gun. And tires. They don't match, but it's Mattel. I mean, what'd you expect? Next up, third and final NASCAR line is Ryan Blaney. or inside laney, based on Ryan Blaney. On the back, you got, who is it? Go Logano, Chase Racelot, William Byrev, race crew recruit Chief Mater. That kind of reminds me of Rescue Squad Mater as well, and McQueen. Really sharp. I really like how dropped him. How the blue kind of, way too far. I don't use the YouTube app to stream much. I really like how the blue kind of wraps around. Here is the original for comparison. The number is all the way on the top. It's a new number font. I like how the number is more than just on the bottom right if you're looking at it from the left side. Numbers in the right spot for Gen 7. Blinkers covered on with the wheel, so you can't really read that much, but it's not a big deal. But this design is much sharper. Your blinker's bigger on the spoiler. The blue right here and on the side is somewhat similar, but now it's more of a blue hood. But they did kind of match the blue here, which I kind of like. Rims are new colors, unless my original Ryan Laney's just super faded, which is also highly possible. And the blinker sign, or pit wall, I should say. Next up, I'm just going to keep going with next gens. We've got a newer Ed Trunken for the color shifters, or color shift paint job, the endurance race, Radiator Springs endurance race. So basically, the car's version of the 24-hour, or Rolex 24, the 24 hours at Le Mans. There's multiple of the 24-hour endurance races, but I guess they're trying to take their own take on that. They even did like off-road racing. That off-road racing was kind of cheesy. Or extreme racing, I believe it was. So it's essentially the same thing. Just newer sponsors on the side. It's metallic. Spoiler has a RS 24H, so Radiator Springs 24 hours and a little timer. It's a cool addition. No longer has rookie stripes, but 2021, they're not gonna. Movie was made in 2017. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Next up, the other 24-hour endurance car, Chase Elliott or Chase Racelot. Okay. And on the back it has Chase Racelot, Jackson Storm, JD McPillar, and McQueen. Probably should show the other ones back, which is the same thing. Chase Racelot I already have. Mine's a Beach Racer, so the real one's not as, what's the word, dull? Not dull, but plain. The metallic is really sharp on this one. Same design like a Trunken. 24. Same spoiler. Or I should say same spoiler design as the Trunken with the 24 RS. Just timer's green on this one. And I think Vitaline was not on the original one, unless that's just not on the Beach Racer, or the, I think the 24 was on the original too. But still really sharp with metallic. Keep on going with next gens. We got Next Shift, Spearmint's Next Gen. This is newer. I'm just gonna. I don't have the Cars 3 stock car, but I have the Cars 1 stock car, so... Oh, wait, that's wrong. No, I do have the Cars 3 stock car. I don't have the Cars 1. I was thinking of the wrong one. It has the same blue. Really good at modernizing it. Blue rims instead of the white. Mint on the side, I like that. Once again, very sharp. One more next gen. M Fast Fong 73 Rev and Go. That's what I meant to grab. Or that's what I grabbed when I meant to grab the 93. Come on. Completely new color. What I meant to say is I don't have the 73 Cars 3 stock car. Completely new color. It has an arrow on the sides. That's cool. We kind of stuck with that. Yeah, completely different from Cars 1. Really cool. Okay, next. We got Jimmy Cables, aka Intersection. He was in a Target exclusive 11 pack back when the movie was first released. That was the only way you could get him. And I just broke the box, I think. Yep, I broke the box. Got a cool gradient effect on the top from pink to white. Very cool form of 00, or font, I should say. Bringing autos together. Oh, I wasn't showing the back. Intersection, bringing autos together. Sorry, the camera's not really good. Okay, next. Got the Cars 1 version of Into a Cola, aka Manny Flywheel. Come on. These are really on there now. The packaging's really stuck to it. Here is the Cars 3 stock car for comparison. It's a basic, what kind of looks like the RPM swoop. Purple rims. Oh, I'm sorry, no, those are gray rims with a green outline. That's cool. Essentially the same. The Cars 1 looks like more of a Junior Motorsports font, to be honest. It's essentially the same font, just more 3D-like on the Cars 3. Not that different, to be honest, but really cool. Ruby Easy Oaks, 51. Easy Idle. In Cars 3, he's renumbered 15 because they needed to make Cruise 51, so they had to renumber. I do not have Cars 3 version. Cool mustache grill. A lot of them in Cars 1 had that. And Cars 3, I believe. Numbers more towards the back. It's kind of stacked on the rear quarter panel, but no big deal. Right there in text, it says, a warm start to a cold morning. Camera that doesn't want to focus in. Says same thing on the back. Next, got Todd Marcus, aka No Stall. Come on. One, two, three. Got the checkered pattern on the side. I always thought that was really cool. Reminds me of what was it? Pomparelli's in real life, I believe. Like red background with a white, not really cursive, but curvy text, I guess. Next up, last two, we got two fans. This is Courtney Casper, or Casper, sorry. World Grand Prix fan. You can tell by the hat. That was McQueen's number in Cars 2. Well, yes, it was 95, but it had that USA hat. Back says, zoom in, CZ898IF. Quartz camera won't focus. Or my hand's just too shaky. Either way. Next up, last but not least, Harumi. Hamurai? Harumi? I honestly don't know. Looks like a car from the Tokyo Party in Cars 2. Interesting white rims. Actually, I think this is from Mater's Tall Tales, the Tokyo Drift one. But that is it. If you guys enjoyed it, the like button, comment, subscribe, join Squad 94. Hopefully do more unboxings in the future instead of another 3-year wait, or even 1 year. But as I'm grabbing everything that was showed, otherwise, that is pretty much it here. I'll probably do more stop motions in the future as well. But until then, toodaloo.